Calgary. Job seekers in Calgary may still have a tough time finding full-time work, although certain sectors, including oil and gas, have shown an uptick in hiring since last year. As Canada's economy added 54,000 new jobs, most of them part-time, last July, Alberta's job situation isn't looking so rosy. The province's unemployment rate hasn't dropped significantly below 6.7%, according to a Statistics Canada report, because a decline in full-time work was largely offset by an increase in the number of people working part-time. Construction is one of several industries that have hired more people in Calgary since July 2017. Evan Radford, Star Metro. "We are seeing some losses with full-time jobs," said Jeanette Sutherland, manager of workforce and productivity for Calgary Economic Development. "Part of that could be as Calgary adapts to the digital shift that's happening across all sectors now. Many formerly full-time jobs are now being offered as temp or flexible short-term contract jobs," she added, as gig economy-style hiring practices become more popular. Certain sectors such as real estate also cut employees, in part due to a slowing housing market. But Sutherland noted that Calgary's unemployment rate dropped from 8.5% to 7.9% year-over-year. Moreover, she said certain sectors are also seeing significant gains. Since January 2017, 18,300 construction positions have been added as governments invest heavily in major infrastructure projects such as the Calgary Ring Road. Oil and gas is also seeing a bounce back, with an additional 6,800 new positions in the city since July 2017. Article continued below. Sutherland said it is, in part, due to oil prices staying above $60 a barrel, although she said it isn't clear yet if the Trans Mountain pipeline expansion can be credited for job gains in oil and gas. Certain other sectors in Alberta have clearly seen a boom, according to the Statistics Canada data. The province's educational services sector saw an increase of 12% over last year. Meanwhile, several sectors, including agriculture, dropped 7% between July 2017 and last July. The provincial government acknowledged that month-to-month job numbers in Alberta can be fickle, but claimed the overall trends indicate its policies around investing in infrastructure and services are working. Last year alone 90,000 new full-time jobs, mainly in the private sector, were created, and this year Alberta leads the country in labour force participation, said Finance Minister Joseph in a statement to Star Metro Calgary on Monday. Overall, Sutherland said, Calgary's job market is seeing gradual growth, although she noted there's still a long way to go for oil and gas workers laid off during the 2014 oil crash. While both Calgary and Alberta's governments have committed to diversifying their economies, this process is still taking effect. We're starting to see quite a bit of diversification, but it's not absorbing those large numbers that were coming out of the oil and gas sector, she said. Another positive note is the number of people migrating to Cowtown, around 22,000 since last year, despite the sometimes sluggish economic recovery. Article continued below. That's significant, Sutherland said. We need that diversity of skill sets coming to Calgary. Brennan Doherty is a work and wealth reporter with Star Metro Calgary. Follow him on Twitter, @Bren_Doherty.